Hey everyone, this is a brown smoky eye that I'm going to be doing for you today. This is a request for homecoming. If you like it, then rate and comment. Let me know if you liked it. And if you didn't, if it doesn't match your dress, or if you want to ask more questions, go ahead and message me and I'll let you know. There will be more homecoming videos coming up, so keep those requests coming. See you soon! Okay, so let's start off with priming our eyes. I'm using L'Oreal Hips Cream Shadow Paint. They work just like the MAC paints in Nervy. It's a light brown, and I'm going to go ahead and use my e.l.f. concealer brush, a stiff brush. It does come with the brush, the hip, and the brush does work kind of well, so you can also use that also. But be sure to prime your eyes with a nice base color, whether it's neutral to your skin tone or brown, to bring out the brown in the smoky eye. Now, I want to mention that there are many ways to do a smoky eye. There really isn't one right way. You can also use your fingers, sorry. I find it easier to work with your fingers sometimes when it comes to these things. You get more control of the cream base. So, get the color on there, and be sure to go near your lash line, a little bit under your lash line also, because we will be putting shadow down there. Not too much, just enough. Now, I have not done my foundation yet, and the reason is because when you're doing a dark eye, you don't want the fallout to mess up the rest of your face. So I choose to do my eyes first. I'm going to be using 3 different browns. First brown I'm going to be using is from my Dreaming palette from Lancome, and it does not have a name. It's just called For Dreaming, and it's this brown. You don't have to get the same color as I do, but it's that dark brown right there. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick it up with a C-shaped brush, and I'm going to swoop it all over my lid, starting from the base of my lash, working up so that it's more heavily concentrated on the bottom. My crease, so it's basically the base color. Okay. So once you've had that brown put down, you can go in with a blender brush and blend out the rough edges if there are any. It's not really a rough edge right now, but there. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with a more tapered brush, a little bit angled, more tapered but still dense and fluffy. I'm going to go in with Bronzed by MAC. Let me show you that color real quick. That's Bronzed. It's more of a golden brown. I'm going to put that in my crease area right here. And that's where I'm going to get definition to my eye, if you can't see. A little bit of definition won't hurt the concept of, your smoky eye. You want depth so that it looks like, you have eyes. Okay, so there you have it. It's nice and blended. Now what you want to do is with a small stiff brush. Some concealer brushes might work, depends, but this is very small and tapered. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pick up, this dark brown right here in my garden collection. It's called Poppy Noir. So it's more like a black brown. It's supposed to be a black brown. It's got a little bit of gold or reddish golden reflex in it. And you're going to just put this as close to your lash line as you can, but using the thicker side. So I'm basically just covering that part of my eye. Now, you want to work up to it. You don't want to go crazy with the dark. You don't want to mess up and have to redo it. You could also apply the color wet if you would like. It's just, for me, harder to blend out once you put something wet on. With the blending brush, blend out that edge. Making it a little bit lighter, but still you can see. I'm going to line my eyes to definition. I'm going to line my eyes with Urban Decay's 24/7 in Bourbon. It's a sparkly brown. You can use any brown or even black if you'd like the look to be darker. And I'm lining, and you could also wear false lashes since this was a request for homecoming. False lashes, can be a good idea. It does complete the look. One last step. After you've lined, what you're going to do is take that tapered brush again, pick up the brown, and go underneath your lash line where you put that base. That's also another key to the smoky eye is, to make it look like your eyes were attacked by smoke. I'm just kidding. I'm going to fix that one up a little bit. So you want it to be really smoky and sultry, kind of scary a little bit that this eye is really dark because of the lighting. But there you go. That is basically it. Curl your lashes, put your falsies on if you're going to do false, and put on your favorite mascara. And you're done.